Space Road Truckers. Today we are on Starscape again, Roblox. I am Band Pair, and we are live. There we go. I'm just checking some frame. So we're at 60 frames per second. So that looks good. So I'm going to pull up the chat real quick. That's up. So we are live. All right. So yesterday we had a kind of a crummy stream because we ended up with 20 frames per second. Was not doing too well. Took YouTube overnight to actually transcribe that video. So not great. So today we're going to do a part 2 to the drone scanning. And I think what we'll do is we'll just extend it, what I said in the previous video, and until we actually have a winner. So I guess at this point, the first person that puts the magic words into the chat in this video will win. So there you go. All right. So I'm going to turn up my microphone just a tiny bit. I'm hoping that doesn't mess anything up too badly. All right, we're still in. Okay, we're not clipping yet, so I'm going to try and be quiet. It's all right. I'm going to clear my throat for about forever because that's what I do, and I can't help myself. All right. So yeah, this is part 2 of running around doing the probe thing. So we are in ANOD right now, which is in an unsecure zone. There's nobody else here, so I don't really have to worry about a player coming out and killing me. So that's good. Oh, check inventory. Okay, we have nothing in our inventory. That's good. I'm going to take out the Otter Mark II. That is outfitted with the nano repair bots and the tractor beam. Alright, so we're going to slow down. We're going to go to our star map. We're using ANOD right now as kind of a point of... Let's set it to here. There's our destination. And here we go. We've already done... Well, I've already done the red zones, and I've done a couple of the wild zones already, so we're going to skip the unsecure zones for right now and focus on the wild zones, which are not much better than the red zones, to be honest, but you just have to be a little bit more careful in the wild zone so you don't end up getting your butt blasted out of space. So we have to do a couple of jumps to get to a system we haven't scanned yet. And it looks like we're about 10 seconds behind on the stream. And if you look close, you can see one of my scanning points up in front of us. We're passing it right now. Basically, what I'm doing is trying to come up with a lot of ores so I can build probably the Ozark. I'm not sure. We'll take a look when we're in an area that's safe to look. I'm pretty sure it's the Ozark, not the Kodiak. And as you can see, there's also a scanning beacon here, so I've already done scans here. So we're going to try and find a spot where we have not scanned. I think we have one more jump after this. And if we need a quick escape, we can actually use our probe locations. Oh look, we've already scanned this location too. But, like I said, what I can do, if I was worried, is... Oh, that was the wrong one. I did not want to jump to that. So we'll have to jump out again. This is a BF anomaly that we just jumped to. So, I'm guessing that's Battlefield. Or a previous Battlefield. Oh, we got lucky. It's safe enough. So there's actually 2 BFs here. Obviously, we don't care. So, we're going to continue on. And you're going to have to bear with me. This is probably going to be boring because a lot of it's going to be mining. I'm also going to try and turn the mic down when I have to clear my throat. Herpesy. Alright, so I don't see any scan points here, so I think we might have caught up to where we left off. So there's some hostiles, so we're going to go to 3 because I skipped 4 on accident. See if we can find a quiet spot that we can scan in. We've got 24 probes, so... Alright, so looks like this is relatively clear. Just a quick check. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, so we launched a probe. Alright, we found an AT. That's good. We're looking to get an AA as well if we can. Alright, so we get a BF and an AT. So we're just going to go to the AT. And the nice thing is, too, is once we get to the ATs, it's fairly safe unless another player shows up and happens to locate us. So it's good times. Alright, so it looks like we've definitely got some... is it gallium? And, yep, gallium. You're gonna laugh, but this is superior coralite, so I am gonna be getting this. So this time, if you have to get coffee or something, that would be... This is gonna be a real, like, live, real-time... This is what I do in an anomaly. I mine everything, especially now, and I will explain. So I started up a spreadsheet, and what I'm looking to do is get let's get this here. Alright. The ship I want to build is the Ozark. I mean, I want to build the Kodiak, but it's a lot more expensive. So what I've done is I have a running total of how much material I've actually collected. So as of right now, I have collected 861 coralite, but I need 2,800 for the Ozark. I've collected 2,423 Reknite, but I need 1,650 for the Ozark, so I have enough of that. I have 1,471 Gallium, and I only need 900, so I'm good on that. I have 932 XNet, and I need 300 for the Ozark, so we're good on that. I need 100 Narcor, and I've got 54. So Narcor is going to be one of our little choice searches for today. And Coralite, which is really easy, but if you get Superior Coralite, again, it's a 1 to 3, so 1 rock equals 3 Coralites. If you find Pristine, it's the opposite, it's 4, I think. Or either that or I'm backwards, I can't remember. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the music. I will be monitoring the chat as well, so if you need anything. I should also mention that if anybody joins me on the stream, they are welcome to join me in the game, and I think that would classify or count towards winning the aforementioned thing that I was referring to. Oh, the fun times of mining. It does have discussions too while I'm out here, because you know, it does get kind of boring, and it is kind of fun to talk to anybody about, I don't know, whatever you got going on, or maybe things that we should do going forward. I don't know. Giveaways. Giveaways are good. I like giveaways. Just remember, I'm not like filthy rich in this game yet. And I can't complete this particular run until I find the rest of my Narcor. So I need to be careful not to lose my ship while we're exploring. Because that would be unfortunate. I think we can do it though. I really do. We got it. We got it. We can do it. All positivity, no negativity, and we'll get it done. Alright, let's, what do we got here? Alright, another superior core light. Again, feel free to join me. We could certainly team up, group up, whatever, and you're welcome to join me and go mining with me. I've still got 23 probes left to go through. I mean, ideally, I'm not going to go through 23 tonight, but, you know, hey, if we get to enough fun, I suppose we could do that. And as always, if you have any questions, and I'm able to answer them, because again, I am certainly not an expert at Starscape, but I am having a lot of fun with it. But tonight's goal, if we're lucky, is going to be getting our Ozark. We're very close. Well, close-ish. Almost. Well, yeah, I guess that's kind of almost done. Looks like we're about half done with this. Then maybe we'll get lucky and find another AA. I did run into 2 of them earlier today, so one of my last runs actually had an AA asteroid and an AT asteroid. So I thought that was awesome. The AA was completely full of Axnet, so I think in the last 2 runs I've got it probably around 600 Axnet. Maybe 3 runs, something like that. So doing this, you can do pretty well. You can actually do really well in the blue zones as well, which is a lot safer and much easier to scan. I'm also using the what do you call them? Hold on. What is it called? The Scanning Probe 2. Sorry. I don't know why I was having a brain fart on that. To do my stuff. They're a lot faster. I don't know if they last longer, but they're certainly faster. Looks like we have company. They've been in the system for a little bit. It's one of those things where you have to wonder if it's beneficial to be in a faction or not. Whew, thank God. I was really worried for a minute there. Usually when people don't talk to you, when they pop into a system, they start scanning to find you, and then they blow you up. So, in this particular case, maybe they were just playing around with drones. But I will say that so far, pretty much all of the M-Gang people I have run across have been pretty friendly, so... I mean, that doesn't mean they all are, but, I mean, so far... I will say that most of the time, if you're going to go out here and mine, you're either going to do it with your friends or you're going out here to get quiet. And there's lots of quiet. And I know this is boring, but we're almost done with this system to move on to the next one. But, I mean, this, I guess, is what you get to look forward to when you go mining, so... Okay, so we've gone on long enough with the stream so far, so I think what I'm going to tell you is that we did not get a winner for the Rhino yet. So if you post or type in Rhino in the chat or in the comments, then you win a Rhino if you want it. Rhino is, I believe, kind of a frigate for Starscape, and I do have one available, and I would like to give it away to somebody who might need it. So if you're into hauling and you would like to have the Rhino, just type Rhino in the chat or comments. I think we only have one more rock, and then we get to move on, finally. Oh, I need a new scenery. I just don't like to waste, is I think the biggest thing. I really, really like to get all of the rocks and stuff out of the system, because you don't have to worry about drones and stuff showing up, and you can kind of mine it at your pace, and you get really good stuff when you're going through anomalies. So we're going to take a look at our ore totals here in just a minute. I want to see where we're at. And keep in mind, the ore totals is just from being here in Herpa Z. So this one anomaly has netted us all the ore that we have. So let's crack this one, and then we'll take a look and see what we got, and then we'll probably do one more anomaly before we go make a dump run, because I don't want to get caught out here with a whole bunch of cargo and then get blown up and then not have any cargo. So I'd rather lose small amounts of cargo than massive amounts of cargo, even though it's kind of inconvenient, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to change our jump point. Well, this is interesting. So we usually go to here. I wonder if there's a station here. So we're going to set a destination for there next. And we're going to check and see if there's a station there. But we're going to scan first, obviously. I would really like to get a load of Narcor, because it's really all I have left to get my Ozark. So, and the Ozark should be a lot of fun. Okay. Alright, so we're not interested in the BF. So we're going to go to... let's go to Spyar. Okay, and at this point we gotta be really careful to jump if there's hostiles present, because we really don't want to get blown up. So alright, quick look-see. Does not reveal that we have any hostiles present. I'm gonna launch our drone, our probe, whatever. Alright, so we found an MT anomaly, which I am not interested in. I don't know what an MT anomaly is. So we're going to go to our next destination. I really ought to look and see what these abbreviations mean. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. So far, everything other than AA and AT and WH have been interesting to see, but potentially dangerous to visit. So, usually I fly in and be like, oh crap, and then fly back out. Oh, that's not good. Go, 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 go. Okay. I presume those were threats. Just like I presume these are threats. And we may have been able to scan there, but you gotta sit idle for almost a minute at times, so alright, we've extended our stay too long. And sometimes I'm not able to scan because I just don't want to run the risk of getting blown up. So this is our last chance to scan this sector. Space. So we're gonna do one more jump. I don't think we were gonna get attacked on that one. I do like that music. Well, we became a threat. But we didn't get any pot shots on us, so that's good. Now, if we do find a wormhole out here, I would be interested in tanking it. It might get us close to Citadel again. But I really do have to get the last of that Narcor. And I haven't had the best of luck with that yet. Alright, we're gonna be dumb. I don't like risking it, but Alright, that's an SP, so we're just going to continue on. Sometimes we get lucky. Well, I didn't see them, so they were sneaky. Probably not wise to stay here. Try and crack one off. There's a couple running here, but we might. Nab it. Some of these are pretty big guns, so we really don't want to get too wrapped up in the fights with them. I mean, we just lost all of our shields and took a little hull damage, but it's not horrible. And shields generate fairly quickly. Hull not so much, but that's what I mean. Sometimes it's really hard to actually scan because you have to contend with all these threats when you're out here. Alright, see if we can do one more probe without dying. Alright, there's an AT. Alright, so we got an AT and an SP, so quite a little system. Could have jumped a little closer. Alright, so we got some AxeNet in here. Doesn't look like we have any Narcor though. So we'll do a quick survey. Narcor. Doesn't look like we have any Narcor in here. And then I point right at it. That sun is very bright. Although that would make a pretty cool picture. Look, going off into the sun. That's right, we were supposed to get loot totals, weren't we? Alright, so we'll grab all of these and let's see what we got. So that's what we got for loot. Not bad. Alright, so what are we up to for Narcor? 28. So that's 50. So we had needed... Hold on, let me see how much we needed. We needed 100 Narcor. We have 70 and we have 54 there. So yeah, we've got enough Narcor now. So we're still shy on Coralite, I think. Coralite we have 100. So decisions. I think we could probably head home now. Well, at least to the Citadel. I think if I have to buy Coralite, I could do that. I'm just not really sure that I want to... I gotta get off here in... shortly, so... I don't know, we'll see. Really glad we found that Coralite, though. Or the Narco, yes. Narco? Yeah, Narcor. Oh my god, I'm tired, I can't talk. I know, I'm in an asteroid belt of gallium, narcor, and axnet. And I'm going after coralite. I know what that looks like. It's gotta be driving you nuts. But of the ingredients that I don't have right now, coralite is the ingredient that I don't have right now for getting my ship. Hmm. We want to build a ship, so we're heading back. I believe we're a little shy on the coralite, but we're going to see by how much shortly. Oh, I do love that music sometimes. I don't know why sometimes, though, when we jump into a system, when you jump right on top of the hostiles, they don't immediately open fire on you, and then other times, they just, all of them, fire on you at the same time, and then you go pop. So, I don't know what's up with that. And honestly, this is why I recommend doing this through a wormhole. Wormholes are much faster to get back to where you came from. But and if I found another trading port that was as good as the Citadel, I probably wouldn't go back all the way to the Citadel every time. Alright, so we're going to stop here and drop off our stuff. I'm going to go to Planet 4 in Anod. It doesn't look like anybody's there, so we should be reasonably safe. I'm assuming. Alright, so we're going to Planet 4. And if we were broken, we could go into the repair bag. Come on! So what we're going to do first is go to the refinery. I gotta tell you, Anod's layout is really easy. No elevators, just go through a bunch of doors. And we're going to refine all this and see what we get. Not bad, 721 coralite. So, it's not horrible. I don't think that's going to get us to where we need to be, though. And you can't buy anything here. But you can store your stuff, so that's all good. So we're going to store it. That puts us at 1582 of 2800, so we are definitely not there yet. But to get coralite, we don't need to be out here. So... and if I wanted to, I could buy that other, what's that, 1,000? So I could buy the other 1,300. So what would that cost? Let's find out. So if we buy coralite, 1,300. So that would cost us 13,000 at 10 per unit. If it's 8, that would be 10 grand. So I don't know. We might still be able to do it if we liquidate some of our extra stuff. Also, this is the Rhino right here that I was talking about. This is the hauler. It's got 6 cargo capacity, 440 hull points, and 60 shield points. It's got a shield regen of 2, which is actually pretty good. An armor rating of 1, I don't know what that means. Speed 170, so it's not like wicked fast. Or wicked maneuverable. But, yeah, you know, it's a ship you don't have to pay for if you want it. So, there you go. Alright, so now we're going to head to the Citadel. This way. Oh. No. Oh. Okay. Decision time. Take the Stratus or take the Otter. I mean, come on. We're done mining for the night. We're just going back to the Citadel. So we may as well pew-pew a little bit. What's the speed on this ship anyway? So this one is a warp speed of 0.4. This one is 0.35, 0.35, and 0.35. So all my ships are really slow in warp. So the Rhino is actually faster than any of the ships I have presently. So there you go. Holy crap. Let's get out of here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy, that was close. Okay, we cannot go toe to toe with a Corvette with my piloting skills in Unsecure Zone. So that is an established fact at this point. So I was hitting way above my class. So let's not do that again. Let's just get out of here. Maybe regenerate some shields. Regenerate some hull. I don't know if I put nanobots on this one. I think I was going to, but I don't know if I did. It would appear that I did not. So, I suppose next station we're going to require repairs. I'm just so used to having nanobots that I totally forgot this one doesn't have them. And of course it's a spice platform. Alright, we'll keep going. Oh my god, that was a good shot. Jealous a little bit. Just a little, tiny bit. So I was just thinking, I guess if you're doing anomaly surfing, and you're looking for spice factories, I suppose that the Rhino would be a good one for that, because then you could get 6 units of spice every time you go to a spice place. I suppose that only applies if you're getting like the rare spice, though. I mean, can't imagine. I don't know. I tried doing spice once. I didn't make much money on it. The crash. You get a repair bay? Well, that's what happens. I am glad we opted to take our thing with us. Well, that was a quick trip. There you go. Yeah, buddy. That's a quick way to get back, I suppose. Now, does that ship, like, come back to you? It does. So, at this point, this ship has no upgrades, right? Yeah, so... that was a good ship to lose. I mean, other than the upgrades, but I don't really care about that. Alright, so we're still a little short on the Narcor. We need 20 of those. Let's go take a look. Alright, so if we want to make the Ozark, we're missing a little bit of Coralite and a little bit of Narcor, and that's the only 2 we're missing. So we need, what, 11 Narcor? That's expensive stuff, though, so let's see. Alright, so it looks like we have some core light to get tomorrow. I would get it today, but that's a bit on the high end for me right now. So I am gonna call it a day. You guys are awesome. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time I'm streaming, I guess.